Lightning Brawl? Fox.
Yes, it was.
It was. I paid attention. I know a thing or two about a thing or two, but either way, I think we're going to get a game.
Yes. Okay, we're finally fighting, but they're still just pressing B.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
Now they're actually looking at the screen and pressing B.
Okay, yeah.
As opposed to before where they were not.
Great indicator here, but here we go. NAKAT trying to get the party started here, trying to stay on top of Ally. Doesn't want him to pull out any of these explosions for free. Look at the down tilt. I think we're going to see even more in this matchup. I mean, the low profile, the low hurt box of Pichu, which is going to be a really good choice for Ally.
100%. Could very easily overshoot him with a lot of different moves, but down tilt, of course, keeping it as low as Pichu is.
So we're already seeing a fair. I don't think we saw a single one from MBD, and that just kind of like, I think if there was a move that differentiates them as Snakes, it's going to be that fair. Ally definitely not afraid to try to spike people as Snake.
Yeah, or swing the big slow option off the stage or in the air.
It's such a weird move, too. Like, how did they come up with that move? It's just kind of crazy, but either way, man, we're going to see Ally holding center stage and Cat doing an amazing job. This is how you play the matchup as well. I didn't like that, but okay, it worked. Skull bash on parry, whatever. No big deal.
I love that from Ally, putting his shield up and quickly releasing it. Kind of option select for the parry right there, right? And he still was able to catch the neutral get up.
Sure. Yeah, and like you said, the Nikita going to be a big hindrance to NAKAT throughout this matchup. Let's see what we can find. Good tech away. He's going to take the explosion. It's better than getting jab locked and forward smash by Pichu for sure. There you go. So when you drop grenade, pick it up and throw it again, it does a lot of percent actually. Like even if it just pelts off of them, I think it does like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, and for Pichu, that's definitely considerable. It's also annoying.
It stops in its tracks when it hits you and just pings off you like that. Yeah. So that keeps the explosion extra close to you. If it just kept on going through, wouldn't be so bad.
Okay, grab that grenade too. Good job by NAKAT. Kind of hesitating a little bit there because he knows the back throw animation is going to take a second or two to go off. It's perfect timing.
Dangerous territory for both characters right now. Ally can't take a back air or any smash attack for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And NAKAT can't get tilted, literally.
Yeah, either mentally or physically.
Right. There we go. Physically right now, mentally TBD.
It's bound to happen. Something that's kind of off the table in this matchup is Snake's guaranteed down throw. Because when are you going to ever get Pichu to 160? You know what I'm saying? Like, which is kind of an interesting caveat of the matchup. Like, yeah, that's nice, but you're never living to 160, so that's also not nice.
Oh, and we're going to see some of these little big toes coming out from NAKAT. That forward tilt from Pichu. Pretty disgustingly safe on block. You have to be really ready to punish it.
Wow. That down air so active, usually so... It being so active is usually so amazing for it, but there it was able to collide with the grenade because it was staying active.
I love that mix-up from NAKAT. He sent the full hop Thunder Jolt at him, and a lot of Pikachus and Pichus are just going to grab after that. But NAKAT waited for Ally to put his shield down, went for the forward tilt and clean up the stock, but he's already at kill percent. Up tilt will do him in like 15% ago.
This is so good for Ally because he's just dropping grenades on the ground and they were just tanking the Thunder Jolts for him. Like, he doesn't take dude, it's so big because NAKAT, he's thrown out, I don't know, 6 Thunder Jolts, and it really adds up over time for a light character like Pichu.
Being that the grenades have hurt boxes, that's what makes them able to absorb them.
Dash attack, nice, gets the soft hit only. There you go, lobs a little grenade up. Look at that, he's just gonna go back to the wall. So here, yeah, that's a great trade for Ally. We taking the stock down, only 30% on the Snake.
Ally looking like Hansel and Gretel, leaving the breadcrumb trail. Just, you know, hey, I'm going to grenade here and then jump over here and then jump over here and leave another grenade on the floor. Just been Z-dropping them, picking them up.
It's tough because, like, as NAKAT, like, you kind of want to create some pressure from above so you can get in with the Thunder Jolt, but you know you're hurting yourself. Like, you're kind of, like, pressuring yourself to get in on top of Ally dropping all these grenades. Like, it's just such a tricky situation to work yourself through mentally.
Just going to pick up the grenade and throw it right back at Ally.
Yeah, it's nutty.
NAKAT needs to get rid of the stock super quick, though. We've already seen how powerful the extra credit can be in this matchup.
Wow, the timing on that. And then you look for the follow-up with the up B. That was amazing. Ally, oh, goodness.
And all the active frames on Pichu's back air, kind of a blessing and a curse in this matchup, just because when it's still active and he's drifting through Snake with a grenade behind him, it's going to blow it up almost every time.
Poor Pichu, man. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
So early.
All Snake's tilts, you know, they're super good. Like, that's just how it's going to go for Snake. Forward tilt going to clean up that stock. This is a 2-stock Ally's favor. Even though NAKAT, I feel like his game plan early, it was working out, but Ally kind of broke it down throughout the duration of game 1. So I'm interested to see, you know, how NAKAT kind of bounces back here. It looks like Town and City is going to be his choice. I think he might try to play more of a keep away game, more long range Thunder Jolts, and kind of try to dictate the pacing of the matchup and then run in, get his grab, get his offense started somehow.
He's going to get that survivability bonus with the higher ceiling, too. Oh.
Hold on a second, because it's going to be Lucina, actually. Never mind. Forget about Thunder Jolts. Yeah, it makes sense for sure. I feel like Lucina and Wolf are like the two go-to pocket characters. Like if you're not sure who to like pick up to assist your main out, it's gonna be one of those two.
NAKAT had a very strong Lucina in Smash 4 as well, so this is not unfamiliar territory for him. Very unfortunate though that her hurtbox was so extended from the down throw animation that it got caught by that grenade. Because I think if you were just standing, it wouldn't have happened.
Cool. Here we go. Grenade play from Ally. Look at that, man. Like, think about that forward tilt picking up the grenade, like how big the hitbox is on the forward tilt. Oh, there goes that C4. That just cost, you know how expensive it would be to fund Snake to fight in Smash, by the way? Every grenade, every C4, Nikita, up smash, like, you know how expensive? It adds up over time, dude. The
Military
grenades alone.
industrial complex loves this guy.
I don't know, man. He's like the new DLC, you know? Someone's paying for it. I don't know who. Back air. Oh, good air dodge by Ally. He's gonna have to recover here.
NAKAT gonna threaten all the way out there and just falling with Ally, making sure he could get some kind of punish. Would love to have seen a shield breaker there, but I don't think Ally was gonna keep his shield up that long. My man's got pretty good reaction time, even for an old head like himself.
True. Wait, like what?
Like an old head, you know, he's one of the OGs.
Okay, gotcha. Still looking for the grenade too. I love when Snakes get that high up grenade toss and get it for a KO. It's crazy. But Ally unable to find that. And now we see NAKAT trying to pin him in the corner, but Ally fighting his way out with a forward tilt. Here come the grenades too. He's getting a little tricky with it, between picking him up and throwing him back, or just kind of moving around them too.
I think this matchup is fairly volatile, if I'm being real, man.
Okay.
Because Lucina can bully Snake so hard when she gets him in the air.
Right.
But if Lucina is forced to approach, you can just see Snake back up a little bit, either lay a grenade so that sword swing's going to detonate it, or just go for the whip punish with a quick dash attack, and it works really, really well.
Okay, here comes the Cat on the hunt here. Nice. I like the way the pacing the Cat's playing at. He knows he has the lead, and like, I kind of respect what both players are doing right here, right? Because Ally's not giving up on the game plan. Like, Snake is best when he's doing what he's doing right now. He's throwing grenades, waiting for a good spot to go in, and then hitting you, right? But also NAKAT, he respects that. He's not going to go in. He's like, I have the lead. There's no reason for me to get silly here, take any unnecessary damage, or throw away the stock lead I have. This makes sense.
Approaching that 160 range, the crucial territory where Snake can just go from down throw right into up tilt and close the stock out. Oh, you know he's looking for it. Just two pummels should put him into that threshold.
He snagged that with a down tilt. Did you see that? That was crazy.
Yeah, tilt's picking up items, man. Certainly an interesting change.
He could have confirmed that 100% into an up tilt. Instead, he pulled the grenade.
I don't know.
TK Breezy with the call on the side. I don't know if you guys heard that, but yep.
Ally, you're supposed to be the guy for this character, you and MVD.
The last thing I expected to see was a grenade there, like 100%.
Right. It
like,
had to be an input error. Sometimes, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, man. I've got some very clumsy hands, so I'll sometimes go to hit the C stick, blow right past it, and hit B. And I know that means I'm just an awful player, but
sure,
it doesn't matter.
Here we go.
It could have happened to Ally too.
Back air. Okay, sure. You found the back air, but you gotta feel like, man, this definitely could be a whole different game right now, because NAKAT would have been working through his second stock for that entire time he didn't get the up tilt. But either way, Ally still in this one, and there you go. Grounded parry. Parry options and going into your quickest grounded option is really good. Forward tilt, up tilt, anything Snake has is going to be nice. But here we go.
You have a guaranteed 3 frames to punish off the parry. Okay. Snake's forward tilt only going 1 frame past that, which means they have to have 1 additional frame of lag from whatever you've parried, and you're good to go, which is pretty much everything.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Ally sticking with this little lobbing the grenades. Spot dodge. Oh, he parried it too? Okay. No need for that, but all right. Well, actually, it preserves the shield, so that's nice. But it's kind of risky. Like, if your own grenade blows you up right there, you're a really bad spot.
Oh, NAKAT swinging that big up B. Probably expected Ally to rush in and try to hit him. Want to preempt that, but not going to pan out for him. He's down a game, but he's performing extremely well in this match. Just needs to land 1 killing blow.
Yeah, they both know that. I mean, Ally, he's got a game plan, man. He's always going to stick to it. Lead, no lead. He's just working this one back. He really doesn't want to lose the stock. And that nair is very close.
Just playing as carefully as possible. Going to recover high, and I like that. Turning around before the Cypher, making sure to get the back air.
Getting aggressive when no one expected him to, basically. He's been playing so patient, so slow, and then on the recovery, and the most important part, and the most crucial part of a stock, you get aggressive. Very nice style by Ally, man. Just mixing it up all over the place. So the back air is going to seal it out. But Ally played so well with that second stock. He was down a ton, and now he's brought it right back. Needs to take the stock from NAKAT, though.
Certainly playing with some gusto there. You can see him really turn it up, even on the brink of death, 160+%. He didn't care. And I think that's what makes him so dangerous, right? Never are you going to see him express fear.
Nice. That grab was amazing. Perfect timing. It was just right before the grenade exploded. It was perfect for Ally. For the down smash, I think he wanted to kind of trade there, like kind of get hit by. I don't think you can, though. Like, I don't know. The down smash was an interesting choice. Is it scoop below the ledge?
I think it hits the ledge.
Okay, okay, so it definitely can.
Depends on the character's ledge hang, I believe.
Fair enough,
and Lucina's is definitely really good, so I'd be surprised if it hit, to say the least.
Okay. either way, it's going to be a grab from NAKAT. He's doing a great job here, pulling ahead in the lead, extending it. What spacing on that back air, moving around the up tilt. It's so important to be able to space around that move, man.
Now Ally really bleeding out here. Yes, trapped on the platform. Even the neutral air dodge, that 10
nice.
frames of landing lag, enough to get scooped up by back air.
You know what's crazy is he showed back air that entire time. He just
did, yeah.
he won neutral and just turned around. It's like, you know what he's doing here. That's why I think something that could be used and explored a little bit more is turning around like that, jumping, and then making it into an empty hop grab. Like, you'd have to turn around, obviously, when you land, but it's so good, especially with a character like Lucina who can KO with her back air at that percentage. It's just a really good option, so. But either way, NAKAT taking that one down. 1-1 right now between these two veterans. Did you see how he pressed the button?
Yeah, he was like dancing. You know, he was like playing Q-Wop at his hands.
He's feeling good right now, and I would be too. You know, he made the character choice, or the character change, which definitely feels kind of risky at times. You know what I mean? Like, Pichu's definitely his main, but his Lucina, like you said, played it throughout Smash 4. Very strong character, but sometimes it's a gamble to switch like that. But I feel like in a matchup that's so polarizing like Pichu against Snake, it makes sense to have a backup ready for it, especially because you're going to run into, like, has there ever been a tournament where there wasn't one of the top Snakes at, like a major?
That's a great question.
Like,
MVD and Ally have been very active in Ultimate.
And if not, Salem like covers almost everything else. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
forget about Salem.
You have a ton of, like, the three of them, I feel like I've seen them all in top 8s, like, over and over.
And we got Pelka doing work in your region.
Absolutely,
too.
man.
It's a monster.
You're gonna run into Snake. He's a cool character. He's fun to play as, and he's good. Like, that's just how it's gonna work, man.
I'm so glad they didn't butcher him, man.
They did a great job. The directional air dodge just helped him out so much on his recovery too, dude.
It did, yeah.
The thing they hurt though was how attacking has a threshold now off stage. So that's not good for him because you can't do that. Duelist stuff anymore.
Yeah, Untekables kind of ruined that one. Yeah, unfortunately, the C4 recovery just not what it used to be, but
it's so good.
It's got some new tools anyway.
It's situational. You would obviously take directional air dodge over that any day of the week.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
I mean, certainly in more situations, but also just having to die sometimes is rough. But I don't know. You get checkmated either way. But look at my man NAKAT, about to put Ally's first stock in checkmate. This guy's barely been hit. I think he just lost his first bishop, but that's it.
That was amazing, by the way. He's going to take the hit from the grenade, but he gets to turn around up tilt. Very, very good stuff from NAKAT. And now he's got the lead, and look at the platforms are his home, Max. That's just where he's going to go.
Yeah, Lucina, of course, so good at poking through those. Always have to be on your toes, man, whether you're playing with or against Snake or with or against Lucina. Both these characters, such long hitboxes, are able to pressure the plats.
Nice. I love that. Dude, that movement option, the thing about his dash attack, it's amazing a couple different ways. The hitbox is amazing. It hits pretty hard, does good damage, but it also moves you a lot. So if you grab a grenade with it, you're just rolling straight up right into their face.
All right, and there goes NAKAT's first stock. Finally, Ally not taking too much damage in the process, though. And just think back to the last game, how hard NAKAT was bullying him once Ally lost the first stock, not getting that same opportunity. Oh, the fair into the grenade. Doesn't look like he was ready for it, though.
Another big thing that we haven't really talked about, you know, NAKAT is a Brawl veteran, and I feel like we talked about this earlier, but fighting against Snake, I feel like it's been a problem for people who started playing in Smash 4. They don't really know what to expect. He's definitely a complex character to fight against. If you don't know what you're looking at, it's not easy to figure out. It's not like, oh, it's another Fire Emblem Swordy. I kind of have an idea how to fight this. He's a completely unique character that you have to play a very particular way against. As NAKAT is showing here, man, he's playing so well. I love the way he's camping these platforms. I love the way he's forcing Ally into a zone where he doesn't seem very comfortable.
Snake plays MGS. Everybody else plays Smash. Just like Peach, how we were saying she's an unintuitive character, both to pick up and to fight against. But I'd say particularly when you're fighting Snake, you really feel the difference between his build and everybody else's.
Yeah.
All right.
Go NAKAT. Look at the wave landing too, man. Every movement option you have, you're going to want to use against Snake.
So dangerous at these percents. One up tilt really could do NAKAT in, despite the 70% lead he's got. Up air. Oh, I thought he was going to get falling up air, but yeah, either way, the up tilt was still the right option.
I like the up tilt because it's going to go underneath the grenade too, and you're not going to take any damage for it. Just smart. NAKAT has been playing around the grenades almost perfectly in this game 3.
It's the mark of a Brawl player, I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I started noticing it, because he's just doing such a good job around grenade.
I'll see so many of the non-veteran players blow themselves up in the process.
For sure. And Snake wants that. That's exactly. You're playing right into his hands. Like, you might be like, all right, I hit Snake. That feels good. But the Snake's on the other side, like, no, it's better for me, obviously. The chances of you trading with Snake and getting hit by his grenade and it working out overall long-term in your favor, super low.
Exactly.
He's heavy, man.
Not even just about the weight, but the level of preparedness for that scramble situation. Yes. Snake players know. And plus, they have a one-frame option out of disadvantage with grenade.
They just do it again. Why not? Run it back. It's such a good option. But we've seen NAKAT not getting antsy at all, running in. Ally mixing it up. Down tilt that time instead. Very good choice. See what we can find now. that thing, like pulling the grenade like that and just turn it, like having it backwards facing is so good because you want where the grenade gets hit is where it blows up. So if you're having it facing back towards you, it's better than holding it behind Snake's back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then watching Snake creep at you, such an intimidating presence.
So it's a new tech I meant to show you, but you can turn around and grab while he's facing backwards at you. It's incredible.
How do you do it?
I don't know. I'm not a Snake player, and I'm not in the Snake Discord.
I want to know, man.
Yo, look it up, man. It is actually incredible. You can find it on Twitter. It was actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was a Massachusetts Snake player who found it. His name's Yume.
Okay.
Unless it's a different Yume, but he's a sick player, so we're seeing if Ally can find any answer here. Going for the parry. He turned around up tilt might have been the answer there, but he's going to go for the forward tilt. He's still putting NAKAT at the ledge, which is good.
And that's twice that we've seen Ally go for parry into F tilt, where parry into up tilt would have been better. And I think that's just his preloaded option. His muscle memory, his reflex is to parry and then go for the F tilt.
But it's weird because I feel like all Snakes just think, you think up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, like all the time.
It's both of them.
Neutral B, yeah, no, F tilt is still dirty too. Okay. Gonna clear it out right there. Maybe he's afraid to do the down throw based on what happened earlier. Down throw into grenade pull. Not the truest combo ever. Great air dodge timing from Ally though.
And you saw NAKAT hesitate before swinging that fair. He could have kept the edge guard going a little bit more. Either way, he's still maintaining stage control. Advantage state. All the cards are looking in his favor. But I don't know, man. Ally, if he keeps pulling these grenades out and baiting NAKAT to swing on him, catches him getting hasty to close this game out, that's where we're going to see him excel. Even if you don't have the lead, if you're able to make your opponent impatient, Snake is definitely in a winning position.
Right. Now we're seeing NAKAT go back to the platform. I love it, man. He's like, you know what? If you're going to camp, I know I'm going to... It's pretty common sense that if there are grenades bouncing in front of you, you don't want to go near them. Like, it's just common sense. But everyone, when you're playing Smash, you're like, I just want to get in and fight the Snake. It doesn't make any sense to rush it, dude. And NAKAT is showing off how well that patience can pay off.
I mean, you want to get near the Snake, right?
That's right.
Forget about the grenades. They're just a means to an end. Oh, love that from NAKAT, dropping through the platform. He baited Ally for that early air dodge, too.
Well, look at Ally with a late air dodge, and NAKAT not swinging either. Good job. The Ally's definitely catching on to the offensive habits of NAKAT, and he's able to live so far in this Game 3. Such a pivotal game right now. Both these players are primed to take it. Ally holding down center stage. Needs a couple more grenades to hit. Good timing there from NAKAT, getting the fair.
All right, up air will close it out, but yes, a clutch B reverse from Ally at the last moment. Gonna spare him his death. Oh, that dash attack, that is the difference maker in this matchup. It's a great way to answer her aerials, and is that gonna do it? Wow, with a full tank of rage, 150.6 from Ally, manages to salvage that game. It wasn't looking too great for him.
That was a gamble too, because I thought the forward throw has really good knockback, so you get him off stage and you try to set up an edge guard, you go Nikita, you can go to a couple different things, but Ally gambling it on the down throw instead and got the tech chase and got the game for it. Very, very well played by Ally.
All right, so NAKAT versus Ally. Game 4, Ally up 2-1, but man,
clutch.
NAKAT was in control that entire match. Ally just made some insanely clutch plays on the last stock, and hey, that's very signature to this guy's gameplay, right? He's one of those dudes who could be down the entire match, but he's never truly losing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, his character lends himself to it. He's so clutch with the character. He's been playing him forever, man. But here's the thing, like, if you're NAKAT, you're looking at that last game, you played so patiently, so almost, I want to say almost perfectly in terms of neutral, and then you lost at the end. Like, it's so frustrating to play that style and try to counter Ally Snake. Hopefully NAKAT can keep up the mental endurance here, but Ally opening it up strong, almost 60%. Do you see the wave landing from NAKAT, man?
I'm a big proponent of wave landing, man.
Me too.
We were just playing. I'm sure you saw. Yeah, I was seeing you do it too.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, all right. Thanks, bro.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, you did. I'm just messing with you, bro.
All right.
Here we go.
I appreciate it.
Here we go. Ally off to a great start, like we said. He's got to find his way up the ledge. Nice. Little trap there from NAKAT.
That aggressive back air on the way down. That's why Snake is so threatening, right? You can read the air dodge, you can read the grenade, you can read the button on the way down. And none of them are particularly strong individually. There's a lot of counterplay to each of them, but just having that rock, paper, scissors triangle is so threatening, especially because when you pick wrong, you really feel the pain.
Nice. He tried to force a recovery that wasn't perfect so he can down smash Ally. Doing a great job so far, but now he's got to recover, and NAKAT has been so good in this pressure situation. Back air is the choice. Look at that. He was ready for the aggressive back air from Ally. Let's see what the choice is now. Up smash.
Oh, ready for that too. Going right through the air dodge with up smash. A lot of active frames on that move.
Absolutely. Nice. Okay, Nikita. Keeping it Kingdom Hearts, you know, simple and clean. Nikita, nothing wrong with that. Down tilt at the ledge, see what we can find. Holding shield, he was respecting the C4. He really didn't want to get blown up there. It does a ton of damage, so.
I think NAKAT just got 3 buffered rolls.
Look at how he's moving around these platforms. It's so smooth, dude. It's so important, too, in this matchup. You've seen the way that he's been able to punish Snake on the way down because of how he can move around the platforms.
I love that, and it's super important with a character like Lucina as well, because you can get a falling aerial from your standing position, right? Whereas you'd have to jump, wait, fair fastball to get a safe fair otherwise. Super, super important. I'm loving the way NAKAT is employing all the tactical advantages of Battlefield.
Big difference in this game 4 has been that Ally has not been afraid to swing and disadvantage. Like, he's waking up, you know, he'll tech and place in forward tilt, or he'll do an aggressive back air back on the stage. So let's see how, you know, NAKAT makes an adjustment to that. He's been playing really well so far. Don't be surprised if he starts catching on to these habits for sure.
Yeah, Ally catching onto that roll. Just realized NAKAT needed to clear some space for himself, needed to infiltrate. And Ally's been blowing up rolls into him since Brawl, man. That was one of the go-to ways you try to get into Snake's zone.
Nice, right into the stage. It's so important to be able to hit that one. But here we go, Ally at the ledge. So strong, looking for the C4, can't find it. NAKAT, what a recovery. He's trying to find his way around these platforms. Very good job. What a recovery, man. So many other players that already have met their demise on that stock, but NAKAT holding out strong.
I want to see NAKAT counter a Snake back air on the way down. That would be what completes this set for me. Oh, I can't imagine that that down smash was intentional, but maybe he was banking on a roll from Ally. I still think he wanted down tilt,
I think it was just mistimed. I think he was looking for either a roll in or something like that. I don't think it was a terrible option. You're the Lucina player, man. You tell me. Down tilt makes more sense. It's safer. He's been playing safe this whole time, and now look at this. It's kind of getting a little out of hand here.
I think down smash is a worse move, and not to say that it's bad, because it's not that bad, but I mean, almost anything is better in most situations. There's some times, of course, where down smash is optimal, but they're rare.
All right, here comes NAKAT. He's on the hunt. He needs to take the stock right away, but man, Ally just mixing up his options so well, but it does not matter. NAKAT forcing Ally down to his last stock in this game 4. If NAKAT wants to stay in winner's bracket, he's going to have to make a big play here on this final stock.
Back row, yes, blow him up, take him off stage.
What if it was a down air, dude?
I love that neutral air from NAKAT too, fading back, trying to drag him, but he fell out of the first hit.
Here we go, air dodge back onto the stage. Ally, Nikita, let's see what he can find. He drops it right on his head. Good shield work by NAKAT. Okay, he's going to take the damage right there.
Ally so close to death, and he read the roll in yet again. NAKAT just hesitating when Ally was right in front of him, and it cost him his winner's bracket life. Not a bad fight, though. Game 4, NAKAT versus Ally, that was actually a treat to watch, man. I really like NAKAT's style with Lucina, too. Those wavelands, man, made a fan out of me for sure.
In the future, you're going to see NAKAT going Lucina game 1 against Snakes.